What's the funniest reason you've been called into school to collect your child? I was at Target buying groceries when my phone rang. The school secretary sounded really weird, like she was trying not to laugh. She said I needed to come pick up my 9-year-old son Caleb immediately. I asked if he was sick or hurt, and she just said, "Ma'am, it's better if we discuss this in person." That made my stomach drop. I abandoned my cart right there in the cereal aisle and drove straight to the school. When I walked into the main office, the receptionist looked at me and immediately covered her mouth. 2 teachers were whispering in the corner, and they both stopped talking when they saw me. One of them actually snorted, trying to hold back laughter. The principal, Mrs. Rodriguez, came out looking like she'd been through something. Her hair was a little messy, and she had this exhausted expression mixed with barely contained amusement. "Mrs. Peterson, thank you for coming so quickly," she said, leading me into her office. "Before we bring Caleb in, I need to ask you something. Has he been watching any cooking shows lately?" I was so confused. Yeah, he loves that kid's baking competition show." "Why?" She nodded slowly. "And does he help you in the kitchen at home?" "Sometimes, but what does this have to do with anything? What did he do?" Mrs. Rodriguez took a deep breath. "Well, today was our monthly birthday celebration in his class. Parents brought cupcakes, cookies, the usual treats." Caleb raised his hand and told Mrs. Chen that he brought something special too. She paused, and I could hear muffled giggling from the hallway. He pulled out a Ziploc bag filled with what he called gourmet seasoning and started sprinkling it on everyone's cupcakes before they could stop him. I was still lost. "Okay, so he brought oregano or something? That's not that bad." Mrs. Rodriguez opened her desk drawer and pulled out a small baggie with white powder in it. My heart stopped. "Mrs. Peterson, your son brought cocaine to school." I think I actually stopped breathing. "What? No, that's impossible. Where would he even get—" "Ma'am, please calm down. We had it tested immediately. It's not cocaine." She paused again, and now she was definitely fighting a smile. "It's protein powder." I just stared at her. "Protein powder?" "Vanilla-flavored protein powder. Apparently he's been watching you put it in your morning smoothies and decided it would make the cupcakes more nutritious and delicious," according to him. The relief hit me like a truck, but then the embarrassment kicked in. "Oh my god, I can't believe he did that." "Mrs. Peterson, 15 kids ate protein powder cupcakes before we figured out what was happening. 3 of them asked for seconds because they said it tasted fancy." I could hear Caleb's voice getting louder in the hallway. He was explaining to someone, probably a teacher, about the importance of protein in a balanced diet. "But here's the thing," Mrs. Rodriguez continued. "When we asked him where he got it, he said he took it from Mommy's secret stash in the bedroom." My face went completely red. I keep my protein powder in my nightstand because the kitchen is too crowded. But of course, a 9-year-old calling it a secret stash sounds absolutely terrible. "And then," she said, now openly smiling, "when Mrs. Chen asked him to explain what it was, he said, and I quote, 'It's the white powder that makes Mommy really strong and happy in the mornings.'" I wanted to disappear